Gotta win some games in this bitch.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall.
Shit, I ain't got no cheese plays, I ain't got no money plays.
Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need to win, who need to win?
Need in this fitness.
And I've been about mine, never cut out mine, they running the route, I leave
Well, we're about a $50
Man, I beat Josh, man. I always beat Josh, man.
MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago.
He got the
Here
ring.
it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are
just, man, switching over to this jam, bro. It's been kind of different.
And the New York Jets. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They're on the 26-yard line. Play fake here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And now it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
See, if his arm was stronger, he would have let him way up the field.
This season, this defense has had their issues.
That's what niggas be doing. Yeah, he would have let him up.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is
I didn't even get a chance to be on the game to drive.
But early in this one, advantage defense.
Yeah.
A gain of 3, second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. They run with Dillon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a
They had to go for it, huh?
This was just simple defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Tannehill. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him on the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jets' 15-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
Yeah, but see, that ain't trash. I just can't stop the cheese on one play.
You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback.
That shit hard to
I
stop.
have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all
It ain't trash, bro. It's just hard to stop, bro.
25-yard line, so the same
What is
result,
it?
and he opted for the touchback.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Second and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. But now it's third down.
But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Sliding out of the pocket. And it will be incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Jets 3.
On second and 12, Tannehill firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Henry. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. I don't think he got there. He did not. They stopped a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Dillon. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
At the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34.
Can't go for it.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Tannehill. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. 1, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got 1 there. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 13 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Oh, that was dangerous.
They gotta let me pick that, man.
Into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Boy, good heat.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
I say good heat.
That time for the Jets. 43 yards.
Jump ball.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete.
They've been playing sound.
Nobody getting
home.
And somebody
this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Dillon. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Dillon. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Until that late score here in the 2nd quarter, they only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half. But when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Tennessee.
Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I threw a fucking pick. I threw it out of bounds. Like, bro, what are you?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next.
See, if his arm strength was good, he would put that bit on the money.
You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Let's go.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's
Game
second
supposed to
down.
be out of hand.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now this time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 2.
They give to Dillon out of the goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A.J. Dillon.
That's my fault, man. I let you back in the game. Kicking the end zone.
Take the lead. He's giving him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts him in the lead.
You gotta make a play.
What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? From the 29, Tannehill. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 36. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield strike.
Trying to throw that bit on the line.
Charles, he had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away.
Come on, man. What's up with all that extra step?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. Get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw, Tannehill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Titans 21, Jets 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over first.
Come on, man. Stop the foolishness.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Well, this throw caught left side.
I don't get how we can't cover crossing route, bro.
Before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
6-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down across the
Same
50
fucking
at
thing.
the 45 in enemy territory.
So it's the same thing, straight crossing
For
routes.
this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Colby Parkinson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. They go play action here on first down. Henry's got it out on the left side. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions.
No, I don't know what he got.
Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he gets it.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
That's bullshit,
Just
bro.
not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
And they decided to go with the safety blitz there. And look, if that gets picked up, quarterback really has the advantage then because they'll have more time to throw the football and some wide open space. But when it doesn't, that's a guy who gets a free run into the backfield, and oftentimes the QB ends up on his back.
I can go for it, huh?
And the next-gen stat's going to show just how much time he had to make a decision, and it's not much. 3 seconds, the final clocking. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time for Tannehill on fourth down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Now Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the Titans are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
All right, come on, D. It's on y'all, bro.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
You going through them problems I went through.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next
So
drive.
you going through the same problems I went through.
Last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They run once more with Dillon. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%.
You're doing the same thing.
50%.
And it's not just on him. Protect.
Bruh. You making the... Bruh. That's it up, man. That's what I'm hollering at. That's what I'm asking. I say that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking Maine. Alright, bro, it's all good. Come on. I'll give you the first. He ain't replied yet.
That's made him get off the spot.
I'm just gonna run into you, man.
Open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make
I'm gonna jump off sides. I'm gonna jump off sides.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. The Jets try it, but
I'm gonna punt the ball.
Play doesn't work. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that will go out of the back of the end zone. Way too much mustard. Not a good punt, and it will come out to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Mosley on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Oh my God, bro.
That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And no.
The fuck, man? Good game.
Had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henry. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The toss right to Henry. Down right around
Good
the
try.
25. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Nice play, 1-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. McCrane's kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal,
My God.
they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Yeah, he almost got through that bit.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
So he almost got through that bit.
Now to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
3rd down and 10.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air.